Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon to you all. You join us for this
They're going to have a bowl. Not too surprising given the conditions.
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest. Couldn't have played that any better.
Immediately underway with some runs.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength. Good bit of timing there.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Beaten on the drive.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Misses everything.
Archer with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Short, didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Into the gap. Nice shot.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Berendorf, the left-arm medium fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Huge edge.
Keeper.
There'll be 1 run here for them. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Well placed. Should get a single. This could be trouble.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Lovely. Looked a good slower ball.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
There'll be runs here. That's out. Caught.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Timed that brilliantly.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Pads that away.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Yep, absolutely nailed it.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and it raced to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. Caught,
Yeah!
What a position to set there, a brilliant catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Sharma will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. Could be close.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Over. The Kings are 3 for 57. Going with pace now.
That's it.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Gone!
Yeah!
Not a great shot to start the over.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Sharma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Right off the middle of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Nice shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
And that's the end of the innings. The Indians have been set a target of 83 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in. A couple on offer here.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
And with that, they're off the mark. Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep. Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over. The Indians are none for 6. Curran, the left armour, is the new bowler from the north end.
Yep.
Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Keeper.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Big appeal.
That's it!
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Catch him!
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Big edge. Quick onto that in the infield.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2. Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Rabada, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yes.
Edge, amazing delivery. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Yes.
4 overthrows, the throw was unnecessary and, as it turns out, pretty costly.
Rabada shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
The gap.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good, Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Timed that perfectly.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Rabada ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Singh, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the north end. Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Oh, nice
That's
bowling.
a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
Just threw the shot too early.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Huge appeal. Massive edge.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yes.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Managed to get it fine, and it trickled away to the boundary. Just waited on it nicely.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yes.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
13 runs added there. The Indians are 1 for 54. Going with spin now.
Catch it.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yes.
Edged. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
Surely someone in the field must have heard that. What a waste of a review. How close is that? Could be the wicket. That'll go straight back to the on-field umpire. It will remain not out. Impact outside the line. Easy decision for the third umpire. Fortune favours the batter on this occasion, staying with the umpire's call despite it clipping the stumps.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Wait!
Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over, 7 off it. The Indians are 2 for 61.
That's the match. It looked like the required runs were too many to get in that final over, and so it has proved to be. Great bowling, brilliant win.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the game and join us again real soon